we're ready to go again. Yeah, we got the rig all set up, ready to go, and we're going out in the bush, for wood. And where we'll be going is not where we went last time. Actually, where we went last time was an alternative place. What we're going to do is go to where we normally go, but last time we couldn't get there because they were doing tree felling. Yeah, and I thought, well, maybe the farmers are going to go and get, or maybe they won't. So we'll go there first and see what has been left. And you never know, we might get some really good stuff. And failing that, we know where there's some good stuff anyway, but this stuff might be already pre-cut, so to speak, and just make life easier for us, really. But anyway, the whole thing is set. I've got the new wheel on the trailer, which I've actually retensioned. The new wheel is on this side. I've retensioned that so it's snug. When I get up the bush, I'm going to have to retension it again just to make sure. And I'll do that because I've already lost a wheel once. Not on the trailer, on an old car that I had. And I put the wheel on, thought, yeah, it'll be fine. I was coming out of Wangaratta through the S-bends, and the rear left fell off. It just went off into a paddock. I thought, that's fun. I'll have to go get that. And I got it, jacked it up, and I used a nut from each one of the other wheels to hold it on. And I got some extra wheel nuts from the wreckers. But yeah, that was an experience. So I'm a bit, I don't know, paranoid about losing wheels after you take one off, put the other one on, then give it a tension, give it a run, and then give it a retension just to make sure the thing's on properly. So when I get up there, we'll just run the wheel brace over it one more time just to make sure it's nice and snug. Anyway, that's it. We'll be on our way soon. Monday morning, here we are up the bush again in the old section where we normally were going. And they've cut and they've burned on this side over here. Have a look at all that. And we're not allowed to touch any of that because it's on the wrong side of the road. So we have to go to this side where they have cut a few trees, but not as many as over there. And we've just got to work our way through. So we're working our way along. And we've got a little bit. It is scrappy. It is scrappy, but that's all right. Because, like I say, we can put it in the jig and it straightens it all out. But, yeah, we just stopped for a drink of water. And we've got maybe half a load already. We've been working for about, we've had 2 spots along this road. We've worked for about half an hour. And here comes a rig with load on it. Have a look at this. A couple of guys. And they'll be able to get through, I think. Yeah, they're doing well. They've done particularly well. G'day. There we go. They're doing all right. We might go further down there. They've done well. Anyway, we will see. What we will see, we'll do a bit more. Well, we've moved on, and this is our load now, as you can see. It's not bad. We found a tree, and we've just found another tree. This one has been felled, as you can see, and the bark is lying on the deck, but there's a head of a tree up here. And like I've said before, we're not snobs. And this bit here, it looks pretty good. It's maybe it's got a little white ant damage. That doesn't matter at the minute because we've got quite a decent load up as it is. I can hear the dulcet sounds of, I can hear the dulcet sounds of chainsaws in the mist in the distance. We'll pick up what we can And we really need to just strap this down and go home and stop being greedy, I think, because we've got such a load as such. And we'll come back again and we'll do another one. Not today, but a little later on, and we'll knock over another load. But I'll take you back to the trailer. And what we've got here is not bad. Little scrappy, but we'll put it through the jig and it'll all burn. Back home, just cleaning out the car, and we've got our wood, and it's not all that bad. We've got some nice stuff here. We'll run through the jig and make it size so it can fit in the firebox. Now what we'll do, we do have that tyre still to fix, so we'll be going down to Wangaratta in our next video. We'll be going to Wangaratta to get this tyre fixed, so I'll leave it in the car, and we'll take that down to Wangaratta. So a trip to Wang is on the cards for our next video. But we're home and we've done well, and we'll be going back again fairly quick to I'll unload this, and then we'll be going back again sometime this week, and we'll be getting another load, and we'll keep on pushing until they tell us to stop. But it looks like it's going to get cold, and it's going to stay cold. Maybe not a lot of rain, but certainly it's going to get cold, so we'll need as much wood as we can possibly get in the shed before that happens. All right.